Welcome back. This is Sereneintensity playing Minecraft for the 360. And we're going through Minecraft at a glance, and today I'm going to show you what it looks like to go underground in Minecraft. Alright, so first I want to make a point that this is the Steve skin, and it's not my normal skin, but it is the skin that you start off with as default. Anytime you start a Minecraft game, or you make a new account, this is what you'll have, the Steve skin. Okay. So, I didn't quite show you what a creeper would do, or what a spider would do. I ran quickly into this area, and here's what they do. I'll put down a spider, and they're not going to attack me during the daytime, actually. But, because it's dark out and it's raining, I don't know if you can see a little bit of rain out there. It makes it a little darker, and it simulates darkness almost for it, so they'll still attack you. Now I'll show you what a creeper can do. Creeper is a very, very, very big problem. That is exactly what creepers do. As soon as they spot you, they will explode. But, on the bright side, we have the underground Minecraft area. Okay. So, down here is a chest with possible armor. I'm going to store some stuff in here to create some room. Actually, I'll probably want to keep this map and this golden apple. But I'll deposit the rest of this stuff because it is not going to be useful. Oops, put that back in. Okay. First I'd like to make a point about... This is clay. Now, clay, very easy to break, and you use clay to make bricks. Bricks slabs, and you can have brick staircases if you would like, which looks just like any other staircase, but with a brick texture over it. These are stone bricks, and these are chiseled stone bricks, I believe. And you find those in jungles, particularly because you'll find a jungle temple. And these are a little bit of character adders here. They're cracked stone brick and mossy stone brick, which makes it look kind of nasty or maybe old on it. And underground, you'll still be able to see a lot of dirt all around you. So... now we're going to go around. I'm going to pick up this armor, because underground you always want to wear armor. It is a bit dangerous. Monsters can spawn in the dark, and underground it is always dark until you bring down, by yourself, your own torches. I won't be bringing torches, but we will do just fine. Break a chest really quickly. You can use a hatchet, and dirt gets broken up really fast with shovels. So... here, in order to block off the area a little bit from monsters getting in, I have a trapdoor. And the trapdoor works like that. Now I can press this. Whoops. And now, okay, these are these are cave spiders, moving ahead faster than me. Cave spiders will typically poison you. And that skeleton fell down into a lava pit. That's what I have here. So you do have the option, if you want to fight a monster like that normally, you can hit him with a sword, or you can do a little bit of redstone contraptions here. Watch this button. It'll actually turn on the water that I have set up back there. It even pushes those guys back into there. I can show you once I break this glass. And go into crouch mode. There is a lava pit, and it is instant death for anybody. Alright, so I'll go back across this. I'm going to close this trapdoor behind me. And here we have some iron. This is what iron ore blocks look like, and they'll break back into ore blocks. They won't break into ingots or anything for you. You have to cook that yourself. These are some coal blocks, and coal will, as you heard me before, in the furnace, it'll actually cook stuff really well, and it can make you some torches. I'm going to throw out some stuff for inventory space. And inventory space is always a problem when you start mining all around. So I picked up this coal, and as you start to get lower and lower, I'd like to point out, though, it's a good idea to use cobblestone staircases. They're very easy to make. You just take the stone that you mine, and it'll turn itself into cobblestone. You just see every time I mine it, cobblestone. Okay. Now, this is the dog I tamed before, and he's pushing me around, but I'm going to leave him there for now. Sorry, buddy. Okay, I'm going to eat some golden apples, too, to restore some health. It's not prudent to adventure without a full health bar. And I can also restore my hunger bar. As you can see, it only goes up by a little bit because this is raw fish, not the cooked fish that I'm eating right now. And it's going to restore my health automatically with the hunger bar full, but I'll also be able to restore it faster with golden apples. Golden apples are pretty pricey, but I've already had them pre-made for this. Okay, standing down here are these clean stone slabs here. and there's several different types of slabs. You can also use these stone brick slabs to walk around on, and it kind of makes it walk up a little slower, whereas if you walk up these staircases, you go up much faster, but it's a bit jerkier on the motion with the head. So sometimes it might be preferable to use these slabs. Alright, so right here are lapis lazuli blocks, and they're used for making blue dye. And I think I missed another thing right here. Oh yeah, this is gravel, right here. That's gravel. Gravel will drop flint, as you can see, and flint is used to make flint and steel. You combine that with some iron, an iron ingot cooked. And these are gold ores, which I'm not going to break right now. I don't really need it. Kind of struggling for inventory space. And if you notice on the map, we're about getting down to y equals 11, y equals 10, and this really valuable stuff starts to appear. Now, y equals is your height on the map, and as you go lower, the height decreases, and that means as you get further towards the ground, you'll find this kind of stuff. 0 is the absolute bottom. You'll also find a lot of lava, and I've encased this lava with glass blocks here so that it's not falling on us, but this is where it's about to be. It'll be right above the diamond most of the time, or right under it, about the same level as each other. And walking down here, now this here I want to talk about first is bedrock. Bedrock is the very bottom, and it's not always a flat bottom for you. It's actually sometimes in a weird pattern, a little bit of divots and whatnot. It is actually unbreakable. If I take this pick, as you can see, I can mine all I want, but I'm not going to get any results. If I put down like a hatchet here, I can show you that it's really easy to break blocks here. This has nothing to do with the area, it's the actual block itself. Right here, this is obsidian blocks. Now you can break those if you want, and watch how long this is going to take. Well, this is an enchanted pick with really good enchantment, so it took not quite as long, it went really fast, but it's like an obsidian brick there. Oh, sorry cat. He teleported right there because he wanted to be with me. Yeah, so this lava here, though, you put water over it, and it'll turn into obsidian. And obsidian can make nether portals, which I'll talk about later for us. Okay, so let me do some inventory clearing again, and talk about what we have here. So, here we have several different armor sets. We have the leather armor set, the chainmail armor set, the iron armor set, and the gold and diamond armor sets. Now, gold, it looks very good, and it's kind of fancier. It's a little harder to get than most ores. I mean, you can get it more frequently than diamond, which makes it a little weaker than diamond, but it's also the weakest, because if you picture in real life, you wouldn't want a pure gold ring, because a pure gold ring would just bend right on contact. So yeah, it's not very strong, but it does get the best enchantment possibilities. It's a higher probability of getting that stuff. Okay, so I'm going to store some more of this stuff, and I'll show you. Let's put on some diamond gear, see what that looks like, because right now it's all... iron is basically what you get, and you get a lot of it near the surface, as you saw how I got very soon. Now this is diamond gear, and it has this full blue look to it, and it is the strongest gear. It enchants very well, and it is hardest to find. You had to actually go all the way down to here. You have to dig past all the stuff. You had to deal with some monsters up there, monsters on the way as you go through caves, and yeah, you get to this diamond stuff, and I'll mine a couple for you. And with the fortune pick, this is actually fortune enchantment, fortune 3. It'll give me more diamonds than just one. Otherwise, I get only one dropping from there. So, okay. In this chest, I'm going to deposit some more stuff. A lot of inventory management in this game once you start going into the underground area. And then you start to lose all your stuff once you start using them to build things. But, okay. So this is what flint looks like. She picked it up. And this is lapis lazuli. It's basically used in dyeing wool. The brick, if you cook a clay little block. The gold ingot, if you cook the coal, or the gold ore block. Iron ingots. You actually get diamond right away. You don't have to cook diamonds, but you can rarely find them, and you'll break the block right away, and you'll drop these little guys. Same thing with coal. You won't get any little, you won't get any sort of ore block, coal ore block, but you can get these little things, and if you use fortune on it, you'll get a lot more. So let me show you, real quick, if I put down this thing. This is a minecart with a furnace, okay? Now, a minecart with a furnace, if you hit it with some coal, you can actually go all the way, and I have this directed towards a lava pit here. And now let's take a look at this. Okay, those guys aren't shown right now, but this dungeon here, and as you can see, if the zombies die in it, they'll drop down some zombie flesh, and the zombie flesh is, it's edible. I'll even break in here for showing you that you can't. Oh, shoot, my hunger wrestle. But this is almost what a zombie looks like. It has a zombie trophy head on it. And, the chests aren't usually empty, but this is where you would basically find your music discs or other things, if you remember from earlier. And you find them in these deep dungeons here. And then you bring all the way back to your base and make a jukebox, which costs a diamond, actually. Now, you be safe, buddy. I don't want you to hit this lava. Another option that you have is you can actually take... It might already be in my inventory. It is already in my inventory. You can take a minecart with a chest, and I can throw in this coal in it, okay? And then that coal's not going to make it move. It'll actually carry the coal for me, and I had to push across this because this is not a powered block. Not powered just yet. And yeah, it broke down right there. But I'll take this, and we can ride it. Oh, I'm going to divert the track. I don't want to make any mistakes here. Divert the track, and I didn't make quite many comments about this yet, but this is what an abandoned mineshaft will look like. It'll have tracks scattered throughout. It won't have the gold tracks, which power you and shoot you across really fast, as you can see this. It'll have just these basic tracks, and these basic tracks will be scattered about, and they'll be kind of abandoned mineshaft, because the idea is that you would take a minecart with a chest, and you would fill it up, and you'd push it around until the cave spiders get all these people. I can show you quick. There should be cave spiders in here. I don't know if you can hear those guys. Oh, are they not in here? They're supposed to be. Okay. I know it's breaking a little bit, but this exhibit is broken, and that is what a cave spider will look like. Oh, shoot. I didn't pack any blocks on me. Usually pack a block on you to protect yourself. And there we go. This is fairly easy for me to beat. Okay. So. Okay. Alright, this is the end of the episode for the mining portion, and it was very fast. I didn't really have to go through much mining, but I showed you what it looked like. And thanks for watching. Next episode, we'll be watching what it looks like in the nether, what it looks like in the end, and what redstone looks like. Thanks for watching so much. It means a lot. Leave a comment. Anything that you find particularly interesting would be nice to comment. This is Sereneintensity, and I'll see you next episode.